Welcome. I'm your host, Jesse Swear, nationally recognized inclusive fitness trainer, Silver Sneaker Flex instructor. Find out more about me, visit my website, www.jesseswear.com, and subscribe to this channel. Today, I have a simple tricep stretch. Now, for some, it's going to be counterindicated. For others, you're going to have no problem doing it. And for some of the others out there, right, it's going to be difficult to do because you are jaunting your head forward, you have rounded shoulders, and the shoulder itself doesn't have the same extension or range of motion that it used to have. So this is for you, or for those others that are just trying to maintain that range of motion, not for those that it's counterindicated and you might have some rotator cuff injury, or you might just have some contracture where you can't do this exercise. So for those older adults, those seniors that are aging in place, or for those Silver Sneaker instructors, it's a simple tricep stretch where we're going to focus on the injured side or the injured arm. So for this video, and for this particular YouTube channel or show, we're going to say the right arm is the injured arm. So all I want you to do is take that injured arm, or the one that you're having difficulty with that range of motion, and I want you to just lift it up, and I want you to take the hand, and I want you to just put it behind the head, just like this. Right? So some of you might already feel a stretch already in that chest, on that diaphragm. Some of you might already feel the stretch in the shoulder because you are or do have limitations of range of motion. And at this point in time, what I want you to do is I want you to push your hand through to the other side. Just like that. So my hand is still leaning up against my head, and I want to take my off hand, which is my left hand, and I'm going to grab that right elbow and I'm going to pull it through until I feel that stretch, until I feel that discomfort. And I don't want to go too far. I just want to make sure that I'm getting a stretch on the tricep. And the tricep is the back of the arm. You got your long head, you got your medial head, and you got a lateral head. And they all connect differently. One connects more to the scapula, and the other two connect more to the glenohumeral joint or your shoulder joint. Now, if you can't do that exercise, then I would suggest that you try to take some of the other classes that I offer to improve that range of motion, because you're definitely are going to need it as you do age in place. So I'm going to show you this one more time, and I'm going to show you in two different positions, right? So we're just going to take that hand up again with that right. We're going to touch the back of our heads with our palms, and we're going to push it through. So now I'm going to turn around so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So as I push it through, I'm going to take my off hand and I'm going to just drive it through to the other side. Now you can have your hand just like this, right, to begin with. Or if you're more advanced, you're going to take that hand up, put it here, slide it through, grab that elbow, and now I'm going to drop my hand down and I'm going to run it down my spine. And I'm going to get a greater stretch because my hand is running down my spine. So I'm going to stretch that tricep out just a little bit more. That's a little more advanced, so I would suggest you start with the one where you're just pushing your hand through and then work on driving your hand down your spine to get a greater stretch as you go through this motion with me. Please subscribe. Keep coming back more exercises just like this. Peace, my friends.